I remember the very first breakup that I had. It was extremely devastating. It felt as though I was the only one in the world. When you have built your life around a person and then they just leave, it feels like your world is crumbling. Yes, that was exactly how I felt. I did not imagine my life without this person, and I didn't know I could live without them. Many of us to say that I cannot live without you. But when they leave, are you actually not living? So breakups can be very devastating and can greatly impact our physical, mental, and even emotional life. If care is not taken, they can leave you traumatized forever. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeniro Deborah, and on this channel we talk about love, relationship, marriage, family life, and everything beautiful in between. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, it is just one click, and trust me, it's not going to bite you. So please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Alright, so today we are going to be talking about moving on from heartbreaks and handling breakups. Everyone at one point or the other have experienced a breakup. I also have experienced that in the past. And one thing about heartbreaks is that they can have a significant impact on your physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual life if care is not taken properly. It can leave you traumatized and can make you feel stuck. Why? Because you already built your entire life around a person, and now this person says they are no longer going to walk the journey of life with you. So you feel alone, confused, and as though there is nothing more to live for, because the life you think you know is just around this person. So if you do not handle this properly, you may find yourself doing absolutely nothing about your life any longer, because you feel like your life does not have a meaning apart from this person. I mean, what happens to the beautiful dreams that you have both dreamt together? What happens to the beautiful names you have even given your unborn children? I know many of us already even wrote the number of children you want to give birth to. You've had it all planned out, the kind of wedding you want, the kind of marriage you want, the kind of children you desire, and you've talked about it. And now the person leaving you is as though this dream is taken away from you. And today I am going to be sharing with us tips that can help you handle this season and then move on from this pain. Number one, allow yourself to grieve. See, the truth is, heartbreaks are very painful and they are very devastating. So do not lie to yourself that you are good when in the real sense you are hurting. So admit to yourself that you are sad, you are angry, and that you are hurt. Don't try to bottle in the pain. Process your emotion. There was a funny movie that I saw that a brother said he was not going to cry about any sister, only for him to get home and just break down in tears. Yes. So instead of allowing the pain to bottle in because you don't want to express it, no, acknowledge that you are hurt. And acknowledging your hurt is even the beginning of your healing. Forgive your ex, forgive yourself, and don't build resentment towards them. See, holding on to unforgiveness is like holding on to the sharp blades of a knife and expecting that it is not going to hurt you. So if you are truly going to heal, then you have to truly forgive and release them from your heart, not for their sakes, but for your own sake. It may be painful, I agree, but forgiveness is one of the first steps to your healing. Give yourself time to process your emotion. Number two, begin to practice self-care. Exercise, eat healthy, sleep. I know that it may be difficult to eat. This person has been your all in all, and then they are gone. But as much as possible, begin to exercise your body, exercise your mind by reading books, eat well, sleep well, pray. I must tell you, that is one act that you should not even ignore. Praying to God, yield the pain to God, when I had my first heartbreak ever, that was the time that I was closest to God. I discovered that this person had filled even the space that God ought to fill in my heart, and when they left, there was a vacuum that I felt that only God could feel. And I must tell you, that season I grew the most spiritually. So give yourself to prayer, give yourself to study, give yourself to things that you love to do. Number 3, talk to people, most especially your mentors, your spiritual leaders, your parents, or even if you have genuine friends that you can share how you feel with. Don't lie to them. Don't deny the fact that you are hurting. Tell them exactly how you feel at that time so that they can supply you with emotional support. They can encourage you and also help you to get better. So don't hesitate to seek emotional support from those around you. Number 4, create distance. I know that this is the hardest part for many of us. Someone breaks up with us and then we are all over their social media handles, stalking them, wondering what they are doing. No, give yourself that break. If it means that you are going to take a break completely from social media, please do. If it means that you have to block them everywhere, block their contacts, block them on all your social media handles. Wherever you feel like when you see them you may be triggered, block them entirely, or follow them on all your social media platforms. Delete memories. Some of us still keep pictures of our ex and then we just go back and go and relive the memories, and before you know it, you are out again. You are not going to move on if you keep reliving memories. So delete their pictures, delete their videos, delete the memories whatsoever that you may have shared together and are documented. Delete every one of it and let it go. Don't keep them as friends. Some of us even go as far as remaining friends with them. You have no business being friends with your ex, at least not at the moment where the heartbreak and the breakup is still very fresh, and then you have tendency of maybe just being emotionally attached to them and not moving on from the fact that they are no longer a significant other in your life. Number 5, identify the lessons that you learned. That is one thing that many of us don't pay attention to, and because we do not pay attention to it, we make the mistakes again, and then you are counting 1 breakup, 2 breakup, 3 breakups. No, identify the lessons that you have learned. Be sincere and be truthful to yourself. If you are the issue, work on the things that they complain about so that somebody else does not come and complain about the same thing and leave you because of it. Then identify if you are the one that ignores red flags. Identify the red flags or your deal breakers in a relationship. Identify the things that you ought to pay attention to in the relationship or before the relationship that you didn't pay attention to. There must be lessons you have learned personally for yourself, for even the choice of partners that you would choose even going forward. Don't repeat the same mistakes. No, don't. And how would this happen? By identifying the lessons learned, the mistakes made, and then taking conscious effort and decision to work on them. So the last thing is to set new structures and routines. Create new plans for yourself. Set new goals for yourself. I know that you have had dreams together with this person. Now dream your own dreams. Set new structures, try out new things, invest in yourself, invest in your personal growth, invest in your personal development. Work hard to become a better version of who you are, and never start a thing because you want to get back at your ex. If revenge is in your heart, then it means you have not healed and you will not heal. That is just the truth. If your goal is to revenge, you will not heal. So you have no business competing or trying to compete with your ex. Compete with yourself to become a better version of who you are currently. In a nutshell, don't forget to take the lessons that the relationship has taught you, because if you do not take the lessons, you have the tendency to repeat the same mistakes again. And if you feel extremely broken and it's as though you are unable to move on and unable to heal, do not hesitate to seek professional guidance, support, and help. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video today. If you do, please do well to drop a comment. in the comment section. Share it with your friends, share it with anyone that you know is going through a major heartbreak this season. Thank you. Bye.